That dream of financial freedom, trading from maybe a beach, answering to no one. It sounds amazing.
It really does. It's a powerful image.
But what if the road there is uh, full of traps, hidden psychological traps even? That's what Dr. Alexander Elder tackles in Come Into My Trading Room.
Exactly. And he wrote it specifically for, well, he calls them babes in the woods.
Right.
Smart people, motivated beginners, but they need the rules for disciplined professional trading.
Okay.
So today we're diving into his core ideas, what he frames as the 3 M's: mind, method, and money.
The 3 M's. Okay, let's start with mind. Elder's pretty blunt here. He says trading is exciting, sure, but you actually cannot feel excited and make money.
Yeah, that's a tough one for people to swallow initially.
It seems counterintuitive, right? Isn't that buzz what gets people interested?
Yeah, often is, but that's the trap. Elder uses this great little story about playing backgammon with his daughter.
Okay.
Just for fun, she's great. But the second they put real, actual money on the line, even a small amount, her game just tanks. For beginners, that gut feel, that excitement, it's
Yeah.
mostly just the urge to gamble. It's not insight. Not yet, anyway.
So how do you fight that? Your own brain.
Well, this is where it gets really interesting. He talks about needing iron discipline,
Right.
and he even compares it to Alcoholics Anonymous.
AA. How does that connect?
He suggests traders need to admit they're powerless over impulsive trading, just like admitting powerlessness over alcohol.
Wow. Okay. That's a strong comparison.
It is. But his point is about humility. You have to admit you can't control the market, you can't predict every wiggle, and your own emotions will betray you if you let them.
So it's about controlling yourself, not the market. Taking responsibility.
Precisely. Total responsibility for every single trade, win or lose. That's the shift from gambling to trading.
Okay, so you wrestle your own mind into submission. But then Elder warns about external predators, things
Yeah.
working against you.
Oh, yeah. He calls transactional costs a major killer of trading accounts.
And we're not just talking broker fees.
No. It's commissions, sure, but also slippage. That's the difference between the price you wanted and the price you actually got filled at.
Right. That can happen in fast markets.
Absolutely. And he uses this analogy of a guinea pig factory.
Okay.
A kid buys a guinea pig, sells it for $2 more, thinks she made a profit, but wait, the cage cost, the food, the commission to the factory?
Ah, the hidden costs ate the profit.
Exactly. For small accounts especially, these costs are brutal. He calls them sharks and piranhas, just constantly nibbling away at your equity.
So if you're starting with, say, just $500, those piranhas could eat you alive really fast.
Incredibly fast. And ignoring them, maybe out of greed or fear, is totally irrational. Elder points out this clashes with that whole efficient market idea some academics push.
The idea that everyone's rational and prices reflect everything instantly.
Yeah, Elder's basically saying, look around, most traders are emotional, and these costs exploit that. Calm traders use things like limit orders to try and control their fill price, minimize that slippage.
Okay, disciplined mind, aware of the costs.
Yeah.
What about actually finding traits? That's the method part, right?
That's the second M. And for Elder, a method isn't some secret formula or hot tip. It's about having a systematic way to analyze the market.
Like technical analysis,
Yeah.
chart patterns.
Yeah, things like that. Identifying trends, good entry points, exit points. But critically, he stresses that the best method is useless without the right mindset and money management.
They all link together.
Absolutely. It's about finding a system that fits you, your psychology, your risk tolerance, not just copying someone else.
Which brings us to the third M, money. Elder says this, risk management is the ultimate key, the most important M.
He really elevates it. Money management is your shield, your survival kit. He gives 2 really hard rules.
Okay, what are they?
First, the 2% rule. Never risk more than 2% of your total account equity on any single trade, period.
Only 2%, that sounds small.
It's designed to protect you. So one bad trade or even a few bad trades can't wipe you out. It keeps you in the game.
Okay, 2% per trade. What's the second rule?
The 6% rule. If your total losses in a month hit 6% of your equity at the start of the month, you stop trading for the rest of the month.
Stop completely.
Yep. Stop, step back, analyze what went wrong. Did your method fail? Did your discipline slip? This rule prevents that death by 1,000 cuts being nibbled to death by the piranhas.
It forces a timeout.
Exactly. He uses this great analogy, a scuba diver.
Right.
Before you dive deep chasing treasure, you check your air gauge, right? Your capital is your air supply. You always check your capital before taking risks. Advance slowly on wins, retreat fast on losses.
Check your air gauge. I like that. So putting it all together from coming to my trading room, success isn't about being a genius predictor.
Not at all. It's about rigorous self-management, having a tested method, and most importantly, protecting your capital like a hawk.
Discipline, discipline, discipline.
Pretty much. Elder says trading is an old man's game. It rewards patience, learning from mistakes, experience, not chasing quick thrills.
So the real challenge for you, the listener, isn't just learning charts.
No, it's managing your money, managing your time, and maybe hardest of all, managing yourself. That discipline, that's your real path to potential freedom.